Lindy, aka Boa Vista. If you're new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. What are you waiting for? Please go and click on the subscription button so that you don't miss any of the videos or any tips or hacks that I have to share with you. So today I just want to share with you guys story time. Yeah. I want to share with you guys when I once dated an Indian guy. Yes, you got that right. I dated an Indian guy. Well, this story is actually scary. Yeah, it's actually a scary story. And it's been on my mind, and I've been trying to get rid of it and be like, no, should I share it with you or not? But you know what? I'm gonna share it with you because what story time without telling on the tea? Yes. So, for those of you who are subscribers, thank you so much for coming back and supporting me and growing this beautiful big family. Thank you so much. So, I'm gonna be doing my eyeshadow. As you can see, I'm done doing my foundation and everything else. So, let's get into the story, the juices of the story. So, I was literally bored. I was literally bored and just done with my B-Tech. And then I was like, you know what? Let me just go on, I think it was WeChat. Yeah, WeChat is like Tinder in those days. I think in the early, no, not early 2000s, like 2019, around 2019, yeah. So I went on WeChat and I met this Indian guy. We'll call him Rajesh. We'll call him Rajesh. So me and Rajesh, we met eventually. We made a date so that we meet. I think we went to a restaurant in Centurion. Yeah, it was Centurion, if I remember correctly. So guy was so interested and taken aback by me, and he was so serious, guys, that to a point that he wanted us to move in together and get married. And I mean, I was like very young for all of that to happen. So me being me, super smart, street wise smart, I was like, okay, if you want us to move in together, no, if you want us to get married, I think it's best we start by like moving in together. Obviously, I was not ready to get married, but he was. For us to move in together and then see, if we are compatible, if we can even withstand each other when we are close to each other. Fine, I think around, was it 3 months into dating? We met my friends, he met my friends, and he kept on saying he wants to meet my family. He wants to know where I stay, where I'm from. And I was like, yeah, you'll meet my family in due time. For now, just meet my friends. I remember we even went to my friend's wedding all the way in Polokwane, guys. I'll never forget. We even picked up one of my best friends on the way to Polokwane to the wedding. We all looked good. He was wearing this. Okay, he looked good. He looked good. He looked good. He was wearing this long Indian kind of jacket and everything. I think I was wearing, once again, you know me, Kosi, and I looked amazing. My friend as well we looked good, guys. I was in my stay in girlfriend boyfriend era, if I should say. But deep down, I knew this wasn't going anywhere. But boy was taken. He was taken by me. And I kept on telling my aunt, like, there are certain things that I see in him that are like red flags. And I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. Then we came back from the wedding. I think it was Yeah, that 3 months, we went to the wedding, came back. And then that weekend, we moved in together. This is 3 months of dating. We moved in together. Then things started changing a bit. The one time I remember, he went to work, then came back from work, and then I was working night shift. When he came back from work, he was like to me, "Yeah, you supposed to take care of me. Why are you not even saying hi to me? Why are you not making food for me or making something to drink for me?" Like, with attitude. And then later on, he apologized just before I went to work. I didn't take it then as anything. I just thought, oh, maybe he had a rough day at work. And yeah, me being a girlfriend staying with him, maybe I should really consider, like, maybe when he comes back from work, have like a warm plate of food, you know. So that night at work, he phoned me and he was like, "Hey, I'm outside." And I was like, "But I told you, you're not supposed to, come to my workplace at night. They don't allow people inside." I was lying. I just didn't want him to come at work, at my workplace at night. Like, who does that? Who does that at night? No. And I mean, I worked there. I never went to his workplace. So, well, I went outside, took my food, and I told him, you're not allowed to like come here and visit me. He was like, "Yeah, but I needed to apologize. I felt bad. I felt sorry for what I did to you today after I came back from work." Fine. Red flag number one. In my mind, I'm noting down all these things and I'm like, I remember I spoke to my friend and I told him, "Friend, I think this guy is abusive, but I'm not sure if he's really, really like that abusive and stuff. But I will see, friend." So my friend is like, "No, just give him a chance. Just give him a chance. He's a great guy. Like, he's a vibe. Like, he vibes with all your friends. Like, come on." Fine. Then I think it was the middle of the fourth month. He decided to spoil me. I think that was like my birthday month as well, July. And he took out a whole loan of 30,000 rands without telling me to spoil me. Fine. We went to Durban. Me being black, right? Dating an Indian guy, going to Durban. Guys, the racism is not even funny. Like, Indian people that I'm lighter than them were literally disgusted at us when we were working as a couple and being like, "Why are you with a black girl? Oh my god, he's with a black girl." And I was like, "I look way cuter than you." Anyway, that passes. We come back from Durban. In Durban as well, there were certain things that he did that I did not like. Like, he would just get upset randomly, like for stupid things, like small things. For example, maybe if someone was lost and they were asking, like, "Where's the elevator?" And it's a guy, and I was like, "Oh no, just turn right and do that, or walk this way, then you'll see the elevators. He'll get mad at that. Like, "Yeah, who's that? Is it your boyfriend? Yeah, you busy cheating on me." And I was like, "Cheating on you? Okay, weird." I ignored that as well. We come back. We had our first big fight. We were coming from a restaurant and we're in the car, and he asked me where are the house keys, and I was like, "Why are you asking me where are the house keys? Where's your house keys? You also have your own house keys. It was just me being petty. And the next thing I remember is guy trying to swing like his hand at me, and I was like, "What maak jy? Like, do you know who the hell I am when I'm upset?" Guys, I almost broke his head. As this is going on, I pull back my seat because I was like, I'm gonna murder this guy if he tries this again on me. So I moved back to the back of the car. And then, next thing, he hoots at some guy who was not moving because the robot turned green. I don't know, maybe it was God. God was literally fighting for me. Next thing, this guy that he hooted at, his car stopped in front. He got out of the car. He started banging on his window. And I was like, let's see how strong you are, because you wanna be was the man. He was so scared. It was so funny. I was like, yeah, get out. Let's see. Let's see that you are a man. So after that incident, red flag number 4. I then phoned my aunt and I was like, you know what? I don't think this is gonna work out. This guy is just pathetic and I don't see myself with him. He might love me, but with everything that's going on, I think he's abusive, he's narcissistic. Sometimes he would steal my phone, guys, and read my WhatsApp messages. And I mean, we all know there are guys out there, especially like when you're not in a serious relationship, there are men out there that will always try at you. There were a lot of guys at work that will chat like crazy with me, even though we are friends. But like, yeah, it's just dudes being dudes. And then he started accusing me of cheating and fine. Where did I pull the plug? When the mom started getting involved. Let me tell you, when his mom started getting involved in our relationship, because I think the mom thought me and him were literally gonna get married because now we've moved in together, right? This is when, I think on month 3, when we started to move in together, I was like, I'm not gonna be paying rent, right? So let me take my previous rent money and save it so that when this whole thing, goes away, I can then move into my own place again by myself. No drama. So me being smart, I was saving my money. I was saving my moolah, preparing for chaos, right? So the mom found out that we were staying together. The sister obviously told her. I think this was almost towards end of July when this happened. I started having weird dreams. I am a dreamer. I do dream sometimes of things, and then then I pray about it, like, God, please help me to figure out, like, what does this mean, what's going on in my life, right? But these dreams were very scary, and they kept on coming. It was like the same dream, and it would happen and happen. So I was dreaming of this dark force that would come in a house looking like a pig, like a wild pig, an artifact. What's a wild pig? So it will come inside the house and it will try to attack me. But every time it tries to attack me, I start praying our Father, and then the pig will just disappear, and then I would wake up, right? So I was like, no, man, I need to tell him about this. So prior to that, we had another fight, and we're no longer actually sharing the same bed at this point. I was literally preparing to move out and be on my own, but I felt like I needed to tell him about this dream. So there I was. He came back from work that day. I was like, there's something that I need to tell you. And I was like to him, you do know that I dream sometimes, and most of the time I tell you about my dreams, right? And he was like, yeah, I know. What's up? And I was like, yeah, lately I've been dreaming about, oh gosh, my phone storage is almost full. Okay, got you. I was like, lately I've been dreaming about, I tell him the dream, I narrate the dream and everything. He's like, oh, is that so? And I'm like, yeah, it is so. Guys, does this man not tell me that his mother went to an Indian guru down all the way in Durban? Let me sip on my wine before I say this. His mom went to an Indian guru. I'm looking for my concealer because I want to do a cut crease and I don't see my concealer. 1 second. So guy tells me his mom went to an Indian guru down in Durban for me. Apparently the mom went to the Indian guru to go and get some juju for me so that me and him don't end up getting married or even being together at all. And I'm like, okay, I guess that's working then, because clearly me and you have been fighting like cat and dog. But besides that, I don't think me and you anyway were ever gonna last because of the way we moved so fast, forward in our relationship. And it's like, no, that's not all. And I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, no, at the end of the day, my mom went and took whatever from the guru, and the guru said to her, when she gets home, she must light a black candle and light whatever the guru gave her, like an incense, and then start chanting certain things that the guru said to her. And then in the midst of all of that, while she was doing the whole prayer, the candle apparently went up in flames and it burnt her. It burnt her hair, I think. Like her whole her whole hair here burnt, and then she had a patch. And that's the reason why that witch of the mother was refusing us to come and see her when she visited the sister. Because it was after she had done that whole ritual. So obviously her hair was burnt, and obviously we were gonna ask her what happened, right? Since I'm in the medical field, people like asking you all these questions whenever they're sick, and they'll be asking you for advice. So 1+1 is 2. And then there was not all. He said to me, yeah, my mom thinks that your sangoma is so strong. Whoever you go into, whoever you prayed to have me in your life is so strong. And I was like, guy, I hope you told your mom that I don't even know anything about sangomas or witchcraft. I don't even know any of that, because where I come from at home, we don't believe in such. We don't go to such. We believe in God and we are Christians. And he was like, yeah, that's what I told my mom. That you actually don't even believe in sangomas. You don't know anything about sangomas. You don't be guys. Like, what? So yeah, that's the story that I have about this Indian guy that I dated, whose mom was a psycho, and he was also a bloody damn psycho. So after he told me about the mother, I was like, yeah, you know what? I guess this is it for me and you. Besides what you just told me, I don't think me and you are meant for each other or meant to be in this relationship. And I feel like you really have mommy issues, mommy daddy issues. And then afterwards, I told him that he needs help and I'm moving out. So I did move out because I'm a big girl. And I will not tolerate someone that is treating me like shit. And I will not tolerate anyone that's treating me like a puss, because in life you must always choose yourself first. Always, no matter what, choose yourself first, because a man will choose himself first, trust you me, and leave you. So after I moved out, man didn't leave me alone, guys. He kept on saying, yeah, he will kill his whole family because they don't want us to be together. And I was like, dude, you are mad. You are crazy. Like, you are insane. You need help, okay? Leave me alone. So how I got rid of him texting me and everything, I literally changed locations and I moved back like to Centurion, and I didn't even tell him where I moved to. And he still did try to contact me and stuff. So I made my friend actually to phone him and tell him what to get off. My friend actually pretended to be my new boyfriend, and then that's how he stopped actually bothering me. But randomly, he would like send text messages. Hey, I've been promoted at work. I'm not working here and there. And I'm like, dude, I don't care. I did not respond to those messages, by the way. I didn't respond whatsoever because I'm a grown woman and I don't have time. Like, I really don't have time for such. So, yeah, I just want to say to you guys, be careful out there when you start dating people that you don't know and they're of another culture or religion or tradition. Just be careful, okay? Always, always, always pray, because I feel like that's what helped me. The fact that I'm a prayerful person, even though people don't think I am. I don't like going to church because we all know. But if you pray, I feel like God is always there to protect you no matter what people are trying to do to you or spells they're trying to put on you, because that spell clearly did not work. The spell did not work because before the mom even went to the guru, I just knew that this relationship was not going anywhere. So that's why I moved out and chickened out and chose myself first. So yeah. And that's the end of the story that I wanted to share with you guys. Yeah, that's it. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. This is how I look. Very simple, elegant, kind of like makeup. You know me. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for tuning in. If you finished watching the whole video, thank you, thank you, thank you so much, and see you in the next one. Stay blessed.